Hey, another great day in AK. This is my 2024 Yamaha Grizzly 700. I've owned this Grizzly about 2 years. She's got 900 plus miles on her and they're all ridden in the great state of Alaska. She's been through rocky sections, mud, steep climbs, dirt roads, and river and creek crossings. Looks like we got 932 miles and 117.7 hours. She's a 686cc single cylinder, putting out about 50 horsepower. Comes with 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and then front locking differential. Got some storage here. Pretty big storage cubby there. Another storage cubby over here. And then last little bit of storage is here at the back. This kind of here, this is definitely not sealed. Things in here will get dirty and wet, as you can see. Has low, high, neutral, reverse, and park. Of course, electronic power steering. Comes with 3 headlights. The 2 on the bottom come LED. The one on the top actually comes halogen from Yamaha, but I didn't like how it looked. So that was one of the first upgrades I did. I went ahead and changed that light bulb. This is the EPS model, so it didn't come with a winch, but I went ahead and got me a Warren VRX 2500 winch. These are Iron Baltic skid plates. They're the super thick plastic you can see there. Also protects the A-arms. Goes around, and then if I get under, you can see she runs the full length of the machine. I love these things, these are great. A few other upgrades, I went ahead and added heated grips. So that works pretty well in the fall. They're not hot enough for winter riding, like without gloves or light gloves. I still have to wear my mittens, but for the fall they do well. Another upgrade was this Yamaha box. I love this thing, it's pretty good size, pretty sturdy. Definitely keeps the mud, water, dust out for the most part. Machine comes with 26 912s in the front and 26 1112s in the back. These are my biggest and most expensive upgrade. These are Kenda Bear Claw HTRs. I absolutely love these tires. They've done well in all the terrain I've put it through. The only kind of downside to these tires versus the factory is they're quite a bit heavier. Pretty basic maintenance so far. Just things like oil change, changing out the air filter, and then the front and rear diffs. As far as problems with the machine, there's a reflector here that broke off like on the second ride. And then kind of a bigger failure. The right rear shock went out after about 500 miles. The seal was bad and all the oil leaked out. I ended up ordering a new part through Yamaha, but it took like 3 months to get here because it was out of stock. So being 686 cc's, this machine's not gonna compete with 1000 cc Can-Ams and Polarises. In the straight drag race, you're gonna get smoked. However, for trail riding in Alaska, she's more than capable. One kind of downside to the machine is the front end is very light. That's great for popping wheelies and having fun, but when you go on these steep inclines, that light front end, it kind of lifts. Another negative is kind of the gas mileage. I'm not sure the exact numbers, but I feel like one full tank of gas only gets me about 50 plus miles. Granted, I'm kind of on it, off it, not kind of trying to get good fuel economy. I'm just having fun. But let me know, what kind of gas mileage are you seeing from your Yamaha Grizzlies? So what does it do well and why did I buy a Yamaha? Number one is, of course, reliability. That's why I bought a Yamaha Grizzly. I want a machine that can make it to these remote places in Alaska and then get me back safe and sound to my family. This machine also has amazing electronic power steering. You can ride this thing all day and not get fatigued. It's also super maneuverable. It's light and nimble, and it handles kind of tight technical trails very, very well. Let's talk about ergonomics and comfort of the machine. She's super comfortable, super ergonomic. The seat here is plush, it's soft, you can ride on it all day. The only kind of downside is the handlebars are a little low for me when I'm standing. Most of the time when I'm riding, I'm in a standing position. Being 6 feet tall, they're about an inch or two too short, which makes me kind of arch my back. So I can remedy that by maybe getting some handlebar risers or something. Yamaha's 10-year warranted. Ultramatic CVT is smooth, it's reliable, no complaints there. Engine braking is amazing as well. Lastly, I'll talk a little bit about the resale value. I plan to keep this thing for a very, very long time. I take care of it. However, if I do decide to sell it, Yamaha Grizzlies definitely hold their value. This is the 4th Yamaha in the fleet. Also had a 2005 Yamaha Kodiak 450. That was 100% reliable. 2006 Yamaha Grizzly 660. Once again, no issues. This 2024 Yamaha Grizzly 700, besides the rear shock and reflector, no issues. And then we just bought a brand new 2025 Yamaha R-Max 4. Stay tuned, gonna have some videos with that. If you ride your machine in similar terrain, I'd be interested to see how your machining's holding up. And if you're considering purchasing a Grizzly, please reach out to me with any questions. After 2 years and just over 900 miles of Alaska trail riding, would I buy this machine again? Absolutely. I love this machine.